Thursday. Just dropping in to say hey and good evening to you all. I am super duper late. I was intending to come on a little earlier, but honey, the time just slipped my mind. But other than that, I hope you all have been having an amazing day today. My day has been going well. I can't complain, and it will absolutely do no good. But hey, so I'm just gonna rock with it, baby. I'm just gonna rock with it. Thank y'all for the hearts. Whoever um is sending the hearts, most definitely sending love back to you. And I know who it is, so sending love back to you. Hope you had an amazing day today. My day has been going well. And do y'all believe Satan didn't even cut up today? So you know my day was good. But again, not doing anything. Wanted to catch this Miami and Ole Miss game. I had cut it off when it was 17-10. But now I'm back up here, baby, trying to see what the score is and see who about to win this here game. That's about it, and that's all with me. Um, it's supposed to be a bad storm coming in on tomorrow. The weather is really supposed to be bad the entire weekend. Um, so mm, don't have any plans anyway. Don't just haven't really felt like going out and being out around anybody. While I absolutely had that crud going on, and I was up under the weather. Um, so don't have no plans for this weekend either, child. I don't want to do nothing. Um, so I'm probably gonna be in for the weekend, and I am getting off early on tomorrow, so I'm super duper excited about that. Um, so I'm gonna come in here, baby, and kick them clothes off and get in my bed and catch me some movies until they catch me. Um, what else has been going on? Around like, you know what, guys, when I come on and say, hey, beautiful, beautiful people, happy Thursday to you all, to each and every one of you. Um, Again, I hope you all have been having an amazing day. Um, and when I come on and tell you guys that when you're going out, just make sure that you are being safe. I don't mean any disrespect or any harm to anyone, but that's just my complete and absolute feeling. I tell everyone that, everybody that know me, and even to you guys that don't know me, um, that's just me. And I absolutely don't mean any harm because there's so much going on in the world, not just in my area, but just all over the place. Um, and so that's why I say you just have to be very mindful and very careful. Hey, 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 everybody. To those of you who are up in the bushes, um, hello to you as well. Um, so, you know, but when I say that, um, I absolutely mean it from the bottom of my heart. Just make sure that you are being very careful and mindful when you go out, because there's a lot going on. And I'm saying that to say this. On today, right by my mother's house, um, right by my mom's house, was a shooting. Um, a young man and a young lady, thank you. A young man and a young lady was riding through a neighborhood. and someone just opened fire on them. Um, Someone just opened fire on them. Um, the young man was hit in the and the young lady in the back. The young man is in critical condition, and the young lady, uh, the latest, they didn't have an update on her condition. Um, Wait a minute, cause Nathaniel, I'm just not. Wait a minute, hold up, baby. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute, cause I'ma completely help you out. I'm on here trying to be very serious, and I just don't have time for foolishness. I really and truly don't. I'm not gonna entertain it, and I'm not gonna be bothered with it. Um, yes, because it just don't make any sense. If people do not like, if you don't like what I'm saying, what I'm doing, feel free to stroll on. You don't have to stay, but I'm just being very honest and open with you guys, and um, just saying that you just have to be careful um, and aware of when you going out, not just in my community, not just in my area, but everywhere. So everywhere. Um, Yes, thank you, Piper, and I wish the same for you. I have had an amazing day today. I really can't complain. My day has been well, and I hope you had a nice day as well. Um, but again, back to the young man and the young lady. Um, just riding through a neighborhood. Uh, and somebody from somewhere just opened fire on these young people now. um the young man, the latest that I heard, was in critical condition, and they didn't have a update on the young lady. But the young lady was able to drive them to a store, where the store alerted and called the police right around the corner from my mom's house. And I just really, I know we can't patrol or, you know, measure or keep up with basically what I'm saying. You can't keep up with your children 24/7. Um, thank you. Um, but you can't keep an eye on your children 24/7, because I'm pretty sure if we could, we would. Um, but Satan is really and truly busy. Satan is so busy. I don't condone violence or anything like that, and I just really hate um, that this is going on. I mean, just riding through a neighborhood, and somebody opened fire on these children. And I say children, they're probably in their 20s or something. Yeah, they children, because I'm way older than that. But somebody just opened fire on them. And the latest that I heard, the young man was in critical condition. And they didn't, at the time, have an update on the young lady. It is so much going on. You have to be prayed up and stand prayed up, because the devil is completely trying to take over, and especially the young people. And I used to we was talking about this today. Me and my little lady was talking about how some young people, some, not all, don't value their life, um, don't value their life, so we know that they're not going to value anyone else's. And when you're out there, when kids, even adults, because you know, it's some adults get crazy too. But when you're out there, you have to be mindful. So many people react first, then think. They react first, then think, instead of it being the other way around. But then it's too late after you have reacted and not thought about what you were doing. It is too late for you to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want that to happen." It's too late. That person is gone and their family has lost someone. Now you're going, your family has lost someone. And it only takes a quick second to really think. And just to know these children was riding through a neighborhood and somebody just opened fire on them. It's just really, it's truly sad. As a mother of three kids, I just dread that happening. You know, which we can't control what goes on, but I just dread that. I just feel so bad because we are losing, we are losing our young people, the older people too, but more so the young people because of nonsense. Because of nonsense. And it is really and truly sad. And I really didn't mean to get into that. I really didn't mean to get into that conversation. I just really wanted to drop in to say, hey, and good evening to you all. I was late posting, but it just fell on my heart to say it. So that's why I'm talking about it. And the only thing I could just tell you guys, just be safe. Just be safe. Not, I know we all of us live in different places, but wherever you live, wherever you are, just make sure that you are being safe. The devil is so busy. The devil is so busy. But I'm gonna stop talking about that because it just wrecks my nerve. But also, I want to say thank you to those of you who have subbed to the channel. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I really and truly appreciate it. Um, Continue to sub, continue to comment, to like, to share, because I'm just really trying to work myself up to getting my channel monetized. I'm taking my time. I'm not in a hurry. I like just getting on and being able to just talk to you guys uh, about different things that's going on with me in my life, about my day, um, crazy parts of my life, the good moments and the not so good moments. So thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but I'm glad every time I hit that live button, you guys come on with positive feedback and all of that. And I really appreciate the positive feedback, and hell, I appreciate the negative. That just lets me know when I'm getting the negative feedback that I need to keep pushing to make myself better. So thank y'all for the positive and also for the negative. But you know, I'm just a laid back country girl from Alabama that loves people I love life. I'm going to live. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to enjoy my life until the wheels fall off. And that's what I think everybody should do. Doing this social media thing is kind of funny because you never know what you're going to get and who you're going to get it from. But um, I have met some really amazing people just from YouTube. I've really met some amazing people, some amazing ladies, um, some amazing guys. James, Omar, it's a couple of more, but blame my head and not my heart because I can't think of the names right now. But it's a few more. Uh, I met some very prayerful women on here, and I really and truly appreciate them. Those who have spoke positivity and spoke some good words into my life. May God continue to bless and keep you all. I really appreciate it. Those who just give a listening ear and offer some good advice, Miss Brown Sweet, with them beautiful boys she has. Um, so yeah, it can be positive aspects to doing social media, but then again, it's some negative aspects. And I know sometimes we can get caught up in the hustle and the bustle of drama, um, even if it's for entertainment purposes or whatever. But even as you get involved, which I hope you don't stay involved, even if you get involved in the drama part of it, just get involved in some positive things. Let's try to be uplifting and encouraging. You never know what a person is going through at this day and time because there's so much going on. So let's try to be uplifting and encouraging. If you see somebody in need, help them out. Offer them a kind word. Just check on somebody. And if you have to get on social media to try and tear somebody down, don't do it. It ain't even worth it. A click and a view is not worth you tearing somebody down or making somebody feel less than or not worthy of. It's not that deep. And before I get on this channel and do that, I won't do it. A click and a view or trying to get a dollar, it's not worth you tearing somebody down, making somebody feel less than or not worthy of. It's not worth it at all. Y'all, excuse me, my voice is trying to go. I think something's still going around. I don't know what, but I have another doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so I can't wait. But yeah, that's just me. I am gonna come on here and be my genuine self. I don't want to be nobody else, child. I have a hard enough time trying to be me. But I am going to come on this page and be my genuine self. What you see is what you get. Honey, you may catch me with some slides on. You may catch me with a house dress on. Don't let me be drinking them bills. You might even catch me with nothing on, child. But again, don't blame my heart, blame my head. Um, but I am most certainly going to be me. I don't want to be nobody else. I'm just gonna be me. If you rock with me, you rock with me. If you don't, you don't. And I always say, hey, if I'm not your cup of tea, get you a cup of coffee. No hard feelings. I'm not gonna be oppressed or upset about it. Um, and this is most certainly a new year, time for new, new, new. I left all of that hoopla and drama back in 2025. I refuse to even deal with that stuff over here in the new year. This is about new cars, new homes, new outlooks on life, new friendships, new relationships, a new beginning with God, and all of that. It's just time for new. It's time for new. It's time for new. Let all the negativity go. So what? Uh, the job didn't work out. So what? The relationship didn't work out. So what? You didn't get the car that you wanted, but you got a car. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for what you have. Thank God anyway, because there's some people don't even have cars. They have to get out and ride the bus or catch a ride or do the best they can do and still thanking God and still getting where they want to get to. And here you go with a car and still complaining. Just be thankful. Thank God. Thank God anyway. Thank God in spite of. So what? So what? He left. So what? She left to be with somebody else, to talk to somebody else. They not talking to you no more because they would say, maybe that was the blessing. Maybe that was God helping you out of something he knew wasn't going to mean you no good. Be thankful for those things. Be thankful for those things. Because, baby, God sure spared me out of a few situations that could have ended and resulted in something terrible. And I was talking to Miss Miranda. Shout out to Miss Miranda. Sent me a word on yesterday. How many times has God called you and you didn't answer? For me, plenty of times. Plenty of times God has called me and I didn't answer. God was trying to get my attention and I didn't answer. Plenty of times. And I'm very transparent and honest about anything that I do. I don't have to soup anything up to get somebody to like, comment, or sub to the channel. I'm just honest and transparent about the things that I do. And it's just, to me, the way to be. God has called and tried to get my attention plenty, numerous of times. And I was always running because I wanted to do things my way. It had to be my way. But God showed me, no ma'am. Mm-mm. It's my way. You gonna either uh keep running into the brick wall or you gonna make your way around it. But when you get your mind right and you get your heart right, and things will most certainly begin to turn in your favor. Hey, Hamish, what's going on? What's going on? Long time no see. Um, hey, Bear King, what's going on? Make sure you all hit the like button for me. And then if you haven't done so, hit that sub button for me as well. I'm doing well, Hamish. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Happy New Year to you. I hope you have been doing amazing. I am doing well, honey. Just sitting here, just talking a little bit about everything, just life in general, for real. Just talking a little bit about life, honey. That's about it, and that's all. But yeah, just um, a lot of us are going through some things, and don't get me wrong. If your life is perfect, please tell me where you live at so I can move there, so I can live in perfection as well. But I know that is not the case. I know that's not the case. It's not the case. Nobody's life is perfect. Um, and life is most definitely lifing for each and every one of us, some more than others. But even though you're going through, and even though life is lifing, yes, life is life. You're right. And even though we're going through some things, and even though life is most definitely lifing for some of us, some more than others, and even in your bad moments, even in your good moments, thank God anyway. Thank God anyway. Um, keep the faith. I will most definitely say keep the faith. And know that all you have to do is trust and believe. This has gotten me through so many situations. This right here. When I didn't have nobody to turn to, didn't have nobody to listen to. When people turned their back on you, family, friends, relationships, when I didn't have anybody, when I was at my lowest point, brought me through a lot of situations. And I call this my guide to everyday living. Brought me through a lot of situations, even from a little child up until adulthood. Yes, I am. This brought me through a lot. Even when I felt like giving up. Even when I felt like I was in this world alone and didn't have nobody. When people that were supposed to love and protect you turned their backs on you. This right here did it for me, and still doing it. Still doing it. Still, absolutely still doing it. But I am, this year for me, Hamish, um, it's the year of forgiveness for me. Um, it's the year of getting back everything that the devil took for me. It's the season of uh getting control, getting back control uh of my life, and just learning to forgive those who have really and truly hurt me. Forgiving the ones that were supposed to love and protect me, forgiving my parents because they didn't know um, how to love themselves. It's just all about forgiveness for me. And this year is that year for me. This year is that year for me. I am no longer going to dwell in the hurt and disappointment or the trauma that I experienced as a child, uh, that I experienced in some parts of my adult life. Uh, so it's just a year of forgiveness and the year to get it right, And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Um, that's absolutely where I am today. I am. I have no problems with anybody. I'm not gonna beef with nobody. Yes, I'm not gonna beef with anybody. I'm not gonna argue with nobody. It's no more turning the cheek and trying to be humble, and allowing people to say and do whatever it is that they want to say and do to me. Uh, no more. It's that was over with last year. So just tread lightly now. Um, if you think you're gonna talk crazy and act crazy, and I'm just going, oh well, God, yeah, God will handle it, but I will too, you know, and I don't have to cut you down with words, but I will cut you off now. Cut off game real strong. I will absolutely do that, but no, I have finally learned how to hold people accountable for their actions. I have truly learned how to do that. And it took me a while to get to this point because I was so quiet, and just didn't want to argue or fuss or make a big deal out of anything. But I just, recently said to myself, you know what? As long as you allow people to do things like that to you and they know that you're going to turn the other cheek, you're not going to say nothing because you're trying to be humble, you want to keep the peace, they're going to continue to try and do and say whatever it is that they want to say to tear you down. But absolutely not. uh this is the year. Yes, exactly, Hamish. I promise you. And it took me a long time to get to this point. It took me a long time to get to this point. I've shed a lot of tears, but no more. This is just the year for newness, in life, newness in relationships, friendships, and all of that. It's just new. It's time to um, let things go that have been boggling you down and that you have been holding on to: hurt, pain, betrayal. Just it's time to let it go. Time to let it go because you absolutely cannot move forward. You cannot move forward holding on to past hurt. You absolutely can't do it. And I think that's why I was not able to get on with my life, some parts of my life, because I'm trying to hold on to the things that happened to me as a child. I'm trying to hold on to things that happen in relationships. I'm trying to hold on to things that happen in friendships and all of that. And I was just still gonna stay um harboring on all of that stuff. It's still coming up in my mind. Uh well, I'm scared to deal with this person because what if they do me like this? I'm scared to deal with that person because what if they do me like that? No, it's time to let that stuff go. Let it go. This is a new year. Time for new, a newness of yourself, a newness of me, a new mindset. Uh, get your mind right. Get your mind right. And when you get your mind right, your heart is gonna absolutely be right. Get right. So that's where I'm at. And I'm feeling good about my decision to be that way. I'm feeling really good about my decision to be that way. Um, and oftentimes, honey, we fall into these things because we want to be friends and friendly and be nice, but you have to be careful with that as well because you will fall so heavy into the play that you will absolutely miss the plot. And the devil will send people um, to be that way, and you will never never expect it. I've been friends with people for many and many of years, only to have them to turn around and stab me in my back. So I made up in my mind, when 2026 got ready to come in, baby, I was gonna let all of that stuff go and the people with it, with no explanation. I don't owe you an explanation, and you don't owe me one. But all of that drama and all of that, not dealing with it. Not in this new year. Absolutely not. And I'm so sorry, y'all, the drift off to me just wanting to come on and just say hey and good evening to you all. But that's just something that God put on my heart to talk about. So I really appreciate you all for letting me vent and talk and just, tell a little bit um of how I was feeling today. Um, what's your name? What is the $50 for? Hamish, what have you been up to? Cause I hadn't seen you in a while. What you been up to? What where you went, Hamish? Where you went and got married? Okay. That's what's up. Did you have a nice time? I have been doing amazing. I've been doing amazing. I can't complain. I had got sick for a little while, Hamish. I was really sick. I had came down with something. They said that it was an upper respiratory um in a upper respiratory infection. I had two ear infections all at the same time. Yes, but now I feel, like the cough is trying to come back, but I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so I'm gonna let them check me because I've been having some chest pain as well. So yes, I'm gonna let them most definitely go and get checked out because I hope it's not trying to come back. Because it's, I heard someone else said um, that the upper respiratory infections that they're having to put people in the hospital for those. So I hope it's not trying to come back, Hamish. I really do. I really and truly do. And these not making it no better. So I know, right? So how long did you stay in the country? Okay. 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 I know, cause I wasn't on there for a minute. During the time I was sick, I was coming uh, on a little bit or just putting a short or two on there, but I really wasn't doing the, I really wasn't doing the lives or anything like that because I was really feeling bad. But again, I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday because I want to let them check me to see and to make sure that that crud is not trying to come back. But I just really feel it here. It's something. I know that it's something going on. Um, so I'm most definitely going to get checked out on Tuesday. Yes, it's better to be safe than sorry. But I know that it's something going on because I've been having a little chest pain and I just feel like a rattle sound. So I know it's something going on. It's something going on. So I'm most certainly going to go and get that checked out. I know. I hope it's not either because Hamish, as old as I am absolutely terrified of the hospital, especially when they pull out a needle. Oh my gosh. My hands get to sweating and I be so nervous. Yes, so I know I feel like it. But I hope nothing too bad is going on. Really I do. I hope nothing too bad is going on. So, do you have any plans for tonight, Hamish, or you just chilling out? I know. That's what I'm doing, catching the rest of this Miami and Ole Miss game. They're playing it. What is this? The Fiesta Bowl. Um, so that's what I'm doing. Just catching the rest of this game, and once it goes off, honey, to bed I go because I have to get up early in the morning. So those are my plans for tonight, to finish watching this game and to yes, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, talk to you, Hamish. Talk to you later. You too. Okay. Hey, beautiful, beautiful people, and happy Thursday. To those of you who are up in the bushes, hello to you as well. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me and then slide over and hit that sub button for me also. It was so greatly be appreciated, and it's also helping me with getting this channel monetized. So please and thank you for your cooperation. Thank you so, so much. And I want to thank each and every one of you that joined me on tonight. I hope you all have a great rest of the night, and I will most certainly talk to you guys in the AM. See you then.